Secondly, can you confirm or deny whether the owners of the nightclub are French?
Perhaps I should begin by saying I had direct contact with President Macron himself personally. We naturally discussed the situation.
Is whether any individuals have been arrested?
Well, no, at this precise moment, we do not have any identified suspects. An official inquiry has been launched, not specifically targeting any individual.
I would like to once more address the young people of our nation, for many of the victims were themselves full of aspirations, hope and dreams. Their lives must not be reduced to the tragic manner in which they came to an end. Instead, they must be honored for all that they truly were.
A promise and energy, a part of our common futures. We owe them respect, their memory, and the commitment to do everything possible so that such tragedies do not happen again.
A moment that is humanly unbearable, truly awful, truly devastating. We are unfortunately fully aware of the fact that the identification of the deceased and also the identification of those who have been injured may still require a significant amount of time, a truly terrible period for all the families involved.
We want to reiterate our complete trust in the teams, the dedicated staff, both for patient care and the police teams on site. It was still put in place.
We are facing a critical situation with seriously injured people and severe burn victims, and transfers have already been carried out to several specialized centers, notably to CHUV, Lausanne, as well as to the hospital in Zurich.
The newspaper this morning.
It was around 1:30 in the morning when smoke was first spotted emanating from a bar located in the very heart of the Cannes resort. Just a few seconds later, a witness quickly contacted the operations center of the Valais Cantonal Police to report this growing fire.
Immediately, the red alarm, meant to mobilize firefighters, was triggered. Less than a minute later, at 1:32 a.m., the first police patrols arrived on the scene, namely the Gendarmerie and the Crans-Montana Intercommunal Police.
They were very quickly supported by a significant deployment comprising firefighters from across the entire region and OCBS rescue workers as well as police forces. Their primary mission was, of course I apologize, it was to take charge of the victims, to provide them with assistance and transport them to the various hospitals in Sion, Liège, Martigny, Reynard, Geneva, Lausanne, Fribourg, Bern and Zurich. The firefighters also quickly contained the fire and secured the scene. We report around 40 dead and about 115 injured, most seriously.
I would like to remind everyone that for the purposes of the ongoing investigation, Crans Central Street will remain closed until further notice. For the immediate future and over the coming days, our primary focus will be on the identification of the deceased individuals, so that their remains can be promptly returned to their grieving families. This essential work may take several days. Given Crans Station's international nature, we can expect victims of foreign nationalities. We are also in close contact with the victims' families, providing real-time updates as well as with the various embassies involved.
The elements have also been deciphered. Many circumstances still remain to be elucidated. A number of hypotheses have been advanced. The currently favored theory is a widespread conflagration that caused an explosion.
Several witnesses have been interviewed and mobile phones have also been recovered for thorough analysis.
Intercantonal solidarity. The Valais Hospital is currently experiencing a period of extreme tension, and we are reiterating the important message that we conveyed earlier this morning. If you want to be helpful, please be careful. Do not come and overcrowd our emergency rooms with situations that could have been avoided. We are appealing to the canton's population to exercise the utmost caution so that we can provide the best care for those injured in this disaster.
I have three brief questions for you. Could you please confirm or deny, firstly, whether champagne bottles containing small pyrotechnic devices or other similar items were actually used, or even firecrackers were set off throughout the evening based on various accounts? Secondly, can you confirm or deny whether the owners of the nightclub are French? And thirdly, can you confirm or deny that the staircase between the first and second floors is, according to several testimonies, particularly narrow? Thank you very much.
I want to thank you very much for all your questions. At this very moment, and to be absolutely clear, we are only a matter of hours away from this tragic incident. I am simply not in a position at this time to confirm anything at all. The investigation is currently underway, and it will ultimately establish the precise and exact circumstances of what precisely took place.
Perhaps I should begin by saying I had direct contact with President Macron himself personally. We naturally discussed the situation and its implications. Specific skills are absolutely essential. As Mr. Reynard has very clearly stated, these are cases involving severe burns and also significant pulmonary issues. There are many offers. We need to know how to coordinate, and that's why it takes place at the canton level, involving health authorities, field personnel, and specialists if we want to be effective. And it's at this level for identification as well that it must happen. But there was this contact. I also had contact with the Italian Minister of Foreign Affairs and also messages from other foreign heads of state and government.
I point out this road to you.
You can imagine that on New Year's Eve at the resort, the population of Octogone is quite young. I wouldn't go so far as to say minors, but indeed it's a festive crowd, therefore young and therefore joyful. As was mentioned earlier, this is a bar and it was New Year's Eve. So indeed the clientele was young. As for drawing a precise line between 15 and 20, I cannot tell you. But yes, it was this age group that was celebrating the start of the year when this tragedy occurred in that bar.
Thank you very much. And my second question regarding the ongoing investigation is whether any individuals have been arrested.
Well, no, at this precise moment, we do not have any identified suspects. An official inquiry has been launched, not specifically targeting any individual, but rather to fully elucidate the circumstances surrounding this dramatic blaze.
Thank you very much.